Dying? Yeah. It turned out that if his body temperature continued to rise, he will explode and take the whole world down with him, or even melting down. So, G-Force thought it would be a good idea to freeze your grandfather. But during that time, a monster by the name of Destroya came. He was born from the oxygen destroyer that killed our very own ancestor, the first Godzilla. Godzilla? He was created from the remains of the oxygen destroyer. Well, the result of the oxygen destroyer. I bowed him, and I gained an injury in the process. I found your grandfather wasn't well. I was trying everything I can to make him feel better. Nothing worked. No matter what I tried, nothing worked. It wasn't until Destroya was reborn again, he'd gotten bigger, and he almost tried to kill me. He almost succeeded, but your grandfather gave me half of his energy. It wasn't enough, but he gave me half of it so I can recover quickly. He bowed Destroya until he was dead. Until Destroya was dead? Yes, until Destroya was dead. And, the military, they use their, weapons to, try to freeze your grandfather. But he ended up melting down. There was a whole lot of radiation in Tokyo, and it was going to spread if it was not taken care of. Millions of lives would have been killed in the process. But I consumed all the radiation and energy from my father there, and I got an upgrade. And I took your grandfather's place as the new king. Your grandma and I have been in a very deep depression ever since that day happened. So that's what happened to your grandpa? That's why Grandma doesn't like talking about it? She doesn't like to dwell upon the past. Sometimes I tried to as well, but I failed. I see. So that happened to you? No, son. No. Your grandfather couldn't control his burning power. But somehow, some miracle, I did. I controlled my burning power. And I turned back to normal. That was probably a sign that your grandfather was probably helping me out to control it. I thank him for it. And don't you ever think that will happen to you, because I will not let my son go through the same experience I did. You hear me? Yes, Dad. Thank you, son. Dad, do I have to go to school? Who in the world told you that? Uncle Storm Ultima did. Son, schools are for humans. Besides, I'm your teacher. Besides, then the way the school we have is a lot more better than the school that the humans have to go through. Do you miss Grandpa? Of course I do. I think of your grandfather almost every day in my life. I have never stopped thinking about him, not even for an instant. I continue to think of your grandfather for a long time. Even when I met your mom, I continued to think about my father. But I know he wanted me to move on, to live my life with my friends and family. So I'm gonna do that, and do what my father requested me to do. Until the day you're no longer here. If I'm still around, then I will help you on controlling and containing your kingdom. Because remember, son, and that responsibility of being king will fall to you, not me. I will no longer be the king, but my friends and family will ally you through your journey, and you must protect them, and they'll do the same. They will ally you through your journey, and they'll protect you, and you must do the same for them. Okay, Dad. Dad? Do you think I'll ever get a girlfriend? I'm sure you will. Max? Oh, hey, Mom. What are you doing out here? It's literally like 10 o'clock. You should be asleep by now, sweetie. Come on. Go sleep with your brothers and sisters. Okay, Mom. You had a bad dream? Yeah. Apparently my suspicions was correct. What? David will get his powers back. And he will come back for vengeance. So he had a vision? But he's just a kid. I was a kid and I had the exact same vision, and my parents had the same argument. It's probably because of him being the next king. Probably has something to do with that. Sweetie? I know you miss your dad. How did you... I could tell from the look of in your eyes. Don't worry. He's still looking down upon you. He'll always be with you. In here. But then in a way, our loved ones are not truly gone. Sure, they may not be with us physically, but they're still here with us. In our hearts. They, within a way, live in us. I know. Just can't stop thinking about my dad, you know? He would have loved to meet our children. Just like how I do? Yeah. I guess so, Mom. I guess so. Come on, where is it? She hit. There you are. He's gonna reward me for this.